You know, it's been some time since anybody grew a pair in the NWF. I guess all the manhood that every wrestler and every promo, all that manhood and macho-ness that all these wrestlers talk about went down the drain after Backlash, me included for a while. You see all these guys on NWF, I'm talking about the legends Ace and Fury, the up-and-comers Atwater Anderson, the small guys Fair Play, the big guys Dizzy Dean, the champions, including the world champion, didn't do a damn thing. When the owners, as usual, both owners got into some little catfight, which means we're all out of jobs. Because when they fight, nothing happens. No fans get to see what they love. No wrestlers get to do what they love. And we just sit there like a bunch of assholes, not doing a damn thing, all on the same train to the falling of NWF. And I was on that train for a while, waiting for someone to jump off first. And then I looked at something one night. One night I was sitting alone looking at this. Now don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful thing to look at, a beautiful reflection. But Tower was looking at it, and it didn't mean as much to him. I mean, the day after I won that Elimination Chamber to retain my title, and I looked at that thing, it brought tears to my eyes. When I won at WrestleMania and looked at that thing, it was the most accomplished moment of my life. And now when I look at it, I don't see the same thing in that title. And that's because NWF is a sinking ship. Because nobody's taking initiative. And now, what this means, this doesn't only mean I'm the best in the industry. This means I'm the man that's supposed to take that initiative. And Tower realized that. Because while all these wrestlers are turning on the damn thing that made them who they are, what they are, and where they are, and now they just turn their backs on it, close their eyes when everything goes wrong. See, this industry didn't only make my career, didn't only make me famous, it saved my damn life. And Tower, from the bottom of my heart, you look me in these eyes, I mean that with every ounce I got in me. So I'm going to take the initiative. We already missed out on Judgment Day. Judgment Day didn't happen. So whether all the wrestlers are walking out, whether the owners are walking out, and hell, whether the fans are walking out, Tower is going to take some initiative. Because SummerSlam, it is the end of summer. SummerSlam is supposed to be happening in 3 weeks. So I'm just going to throw out a proposition because nobody else is going to do it. So it's time for the initiative to be taken for the revival of, at one time, what was the best thing on this planet, NWF. Now you can deny it all you want. I mean, I'm just making a proposition. Nobody has to agree with me. I haven't talked to a damn soul from NWF since April, May. May was the last time the NWF had something, which was Backlash. And I beat Avalanche, but that's not what the promo's for. Nobody's been in contact with anybody since May. We're a federation. We're a sinking ship, if you ask Tower. And that's why I got the SummerSlam card ready. Based on what I've seen, what I've heard, and what I know, I got the SummerSlam card ready, minus a few people who I know are on a little strike. So let Tower take out his phone and read to you my proposition for SummerSlam 2011. One of the biggest pay-per-views. I'm going to start from the bottom up. Let me just tell you before, Atwater Anderson, Avalanche, Ace, and Fury are rumored to be on strike. Alright? So I didn't throw them in the card because I'm not going to waste my time if these legends in the business aren't even going to come and show. Dizzy and Potion, Lord knows where they are. They're not on the card either. And Fair Play, unfortunately, tweaked his ankle. I don't even know doing what. Maybe some stunt at the circus. But here's my proposition for SummerSlam 2011. Starting the first match, I want to see Blue Finn, the up-and-coming rookie, versus Dash Dynamite. Singles match. For the Intercontinental title, Slide's Intercontinental title, I believe should be a tables, ladders, chairs, fatal four-way match between Slide, Dream, after that promo he made that shocked the world, Phoenix, my brother, yes, my brother is back and ready to return, and Wildcard. Fatal four-way with those four. TLC should be a great one. The Elimination Chamber was a confirmed match, so I'm not going to change anything the owners made. TV title, champion Blister, is going to defend an Elimination Chamber against Diamond Dean, Motown, Hooker, Severo, Esposito, Mr. Furious, and Wally Rustout. Now, as for Wally, Hooker, and all the other rookies this year, if you want to show what you got in this business, you show you care, and you respond to this video. Because you guys need it the most. Let me tell you something before I continue. Tower is the last man that needs the money, that needs the fame, alright? The last guy in this roster that needs anything to do with NWF is me. But you know what? I love this company, believe it or not. So the Elimination Chamber, where we're alright, next match. The returning, shocked the world, dropped my jaw, the returning dynamic, one-on-one versus Armageddon. Now Armageddon didn't get to show his stuff at Judgment Day because no wrestlers or owners were on speaking terms, so I guess SummerSlam's time to show his stuff. Sacramento versus Marcus Bradley in a street fight. This has been a feud building, should have been built, and ended at Judgment Day, but again, it was a little catfight between the owners. And the main event, your NWF champion, Tower, is going to go one-on-one with the man I believe deserves it in a Hell in a Cell match versus Tempest. Now, I need the owners to agree that it could be a Hell in a Cell. Because I've heard Tempest talk, he wants a Hell in a Cell match for his first title defense. So here it is, title match. So here it is, Tower, Tempest, Hell in a Cell is the main event. Now remember, Atwater, Anderson, Ace, Avalanche, and Fury. Anytime you boys want to become men and hop up your little strike train, you just let me know. Or let the NWF owners know. And anytime the NWF owners want to remember that they're NWF owners, then push me aside. But until then, I may have to be the only man talking. I may have to be the voice of the voiceless here in the NWF. So this isn't a promo asking for power, asking for respect. This is simply a promo so we can get things going. And as always, yo.